in season 1, we left off on kind of a bit of a cliffhanger as far as Max and Zoey are concerned. They made out. They're not talking about it. There was this terrible tragedy in Zoey's life where she lost her father, Mitch, and we were all kind of there for her. And now when we pick up, it's 2 months later. Zoey is living with her mom. Max is still kind of wondering where they stand. And the rest, you'll see. My character had quite the journey in season 1. In season 1, Max was a bit of a vehicle for Zoey, especially at the workplace, because they were co-workers but also best friends, and Max also had a secret crush on Zoey. And throughout the season, that crush kind of came to light. We saw it realized, we saw Zoey understand it, Max deal with it, and then their paths kind of crossed. But now in season 2, we're able to take Max's storyline a little bit further, especially outside of Zoey, because Max has been fired from SparkPoint. So now we get to see him on a new business venture and kind of coming into his own a bit more. The Zoey, Max, Simon love triangle. There is a lot to be said about that. There are certain teams, and there's Team Max, there's Team Simon. I think that there's a lot more to expect from that love triangle, especially as it pertains to Max and Simon together as friends and how they'll coexist, both, pining for the same girl. And I think that our show kind of does some different stuff with that, and I'm excited for audiences to see that this season. I think the thing that I missed most of all being away from the cast and crew was just the camaraderie and the levity. It's been quite a serious time, and this cast is rarely taking anything seriously except for health and safety. So I think it's the laughs in between. I think it's the dinners that we would have. And now that we're all, tested very seriously, we are able to have very, very, very small group hangs outside of the office, and that's been nice. What should fans be most excited for in season 2? I would probably say the music. There's more music this time around. There's new combinations of characters, maybe people we didn't see interact as much in season 1. So that's very exciting. I'm thinking of one off the top of my head right now that I won't share, but it's just a new look and a new perspective on people and characters you already know. So one of the opening sequences of season 2 is a very thrilling musical number. I got to watch it actually firsthand. And what can I actually say? It's big. A lot of the ensemble is involved. And Barbra Streisand? Where do we find Max at the start of season 2? You will find him unemployed, unsure about a lot of things, and asking all the same questions that you guys have been asking over these few months. And those will be all answered for you. I absolutely love the dynamic between Max, Simon, and Mo. I know that they are all extensions of Zoey, but through her grieving process, they've started a group message and then group hangs, and now they're just friends. And I'm so glad that we all get to exist in the world with or without Zoey. And I think the thing that brings them together is just like a great sensibility, humor, and honestly, Zoey. Zoey brings them together, or at least brought them together in the first place.